How is he?
He's still unconscious. Agitated, though. It's like he's having nightmares about what happened.
Dominic takes such pride in being a captain. Ever since he was a little boy, all he ever wanted was to go to sea. For this accident to have happened under his command.
Do you have any more information on what caused this?
There's just a lot of speculation.
Well, I'm sure when Mr. Marone gets here, he'll get to the bottom of it.
Mr. Marone, he's coming to Mexico?
Yeah, actually, he should be here in a couple of hours.
Before he gets here, before all the commotion starts, do you think that you could track down Dr. Brower for me and find out exactly what my son's status is?
Oh, of course, Mrs. Payne.
Thank you. You've been more than kind. And please, call me Jackie.
Okay. I won't be long, Jackie.
So, that's when you told him that you're Amber's twin?
Deacon said he liked my style. It reminded him how Amber used to be before the Forsters sucked the life out of her.
And you still went on talking to him after that?
He was cute.
Look, April, Deacon has bad news. I suggest you stay as far away from him as possible.
I see that you got my surprise.
Very thoughtful.
Well, I figured you could use a little TLC.
Actually, right now, what I need is the time to focus on this tanker accident.
See, how about a little massage right there? Good?
Do realize the magnitude of this thing I'm dealing with, right?
Of course I do. Why do you think I stopped by? To let you know how much I support you. And that I'm here for you. In every possible way.
Should have seen Ridge, Admiral. It was like an old pro. I mean, it was as if he'd been in this business for years.
I don't know, Massimo. I hope your trust is warranted.
Why wouldn't it be?
Ridge has a good head on his shoulders, I'll give him that, but he doesn't come from our world.
You'll be surprised.
Has Ridge grown up dreaming of the sea?
No, but he's learning to love it.
It's always been my experience that you don't choose this life. It chooses you.
I mean, like the captain of my tanker that just ran aground, He obviously had a calling to sail the world, and look what the hell has happened to him.
Mrs. Payne? I found Dr. Brower outside of recovery. She'd be more than glad to talk to you about Dominic's condition.
Would you sit with him, please? It would just make me feel so much better knowing that he's with someone who cares.
Of course.
He's my whole world, you know. He always has been. Thank you.
I don't think they have IVs in heaven, do they?
What did you say?
But then again, I never thought I'd see a nurse like you anywhere else. Water.
I hate to burst your fantasy, Captain, but I'm not a nurse. And this isn't heaven.
Oh, it sure isn't hell.
You're in the hospital. No, lie back. I'm gonna go get your doctor. Hold on.
Before you go anywhere, I need a few things. Aspirin. 5. And a cigar before I chew through these walls. And then I need to know where my men are. Incinerating that oil will just lead to more toxins being emitted. I want you to look into reprocessing and, if not, recycling.
We'll have it for you in 45.
All right, make that 30. Oh, and would you also check on that interview for CNN? Thank you.
All right, I'll admit it.
Admit what?
I'm impressed. I like the way you just take charge like that. You know, you almost inspired me to hop on a plane and go down there myself to pitch in.
Almost, huh? Almost.
Well, how about if I just write you a check?
Yeah. Okay. You knew that Bridget's down there, right?
She is? I thought she was in school.
Apparently she volunteered, went down there with her mentor and a handful of people from the hospital.
Oh, wow. I wonder if it's just another excuse to get away from him.
Him?
Bridget's been seeing somebody. I don't know who it is. She's been very mysterious about the whole thing. Maybe it's just a sticky situation or something. She didn't tell you about it, did she?
False normal.
Not for long, unless I find out about my men.
We really don't have all the details, Captain Payne, but I'm sure a representative from Marone will be by soon to fill you in.
Great, Doc.
I'll check on you later.
Adios, Capitan.
Gracias, baby.
Hey, what are you doing? I said no smoking.
You did? I'm sorry.
Oh, would you give me that? Give me.
Not until you tell me about my crew.
Look, even if I wanted to,
You're not allowed to talk about it. Let me speak to my first mate. These men are my family.
what's his name?
O'Connell.
Derek O'Connell?
That's right.
We still don't know if this accident was Payne's fault.
Of course it was.
I thought the purpose of my accompanying you on this trip was to make a determination one way or another.
The purpose for you coming is to prove what I already know, that Captain Payne is responsible for this catastrophe. And whether by my own hands or God's, he's gonna pay for this. He's gonna pay.
Well, April, thank you very much for the lunch, but I actually have to get going to a meeting.
You really think Deacon's that much trouble, huh?
Do yourself a huge favor and run the other way.
What?
You were right. The Forsters really do hate you.
April?
Rick just warned me never to have anything to do with you.
Well, what'd you call me for?
Find out how to spell your last name,
What?
so I could leave it at the door at Club S tonight. You are coming to hear me sing, aren't you?
April, honey, I do like your style, but ticking off Rick Forster's about the last thing I need right now.
Oh, well, 10% would have been pretty nice pocket change, but...
10%.
Yeah, it's what an agent gets for working out a deal, right?
April, I'm not an agent.
Yeah, I guess you're right. Otherwise, you'd be able to see opportunity when it's knocking down your door. Oh, well. When they invite me to sing at the Super Bowl, I'll remember to send you a postcard.
April, wait. It's Sharp. S-H-A-R-P-E.
There. You don't leave that behind, you may get in trouble.
What was he like?
McConnell. There's no one I'd rather have by my side. We sailed together for 10 years. He saw more of me than he saw of his wife.
He was married.
3 kids.
Tell me about some of your other men.
I lost 8 of them. What more do you need to know? What's your name?
Bridget. Bridget Forster.
You seem like a smart kid, Bridget. You tell me why 8 of my crew are gone, and I'm still here.
If you're asking me, why did God spare you, I don't know. But from a purely secular point of view, you're alive right now because your men dragged you off that bridge and onto a life raft. Maybe when you find out exactly why your tanker hit the reef.
No, something threw us off course. And it wasn't an order from me.
Okay, so you'll have to tell Massimo that when he gets here.
Marone's on his way here?
Yeah, he should be here soon. I assume you know him?
No. Only by reputation. Sounds as though you do, though.
guess you could call him a friend of the family. My brother works for him.
Who's your brother?
Rich Forrester.
Ridge Forrester. He's second in command. You talk about dumb luck. How does he wind up as Marone's protege?
You and Bridget are so close. I thought if she were to tell anybody about this man, it would be you.
As far as I know, she's not seen anyone.
Well, it must be too painful for her to talk about. But whoever this man is, I know that she loves him. She just can't get past what it is between them.
Well, maybe it's for the best then. She goes down to Mexico, throws herself into a cause, forgets about this guy.
And what if he loves her, too?
Well, I'm sure he loves her. Sometimes we can't have all the things we want. Circumstances get in the way.
I still believe if two people are meant for each other, they should do everything possible to be together. I mean, look at us. Where would we be if we didn't work through our problems?
Some things are too tough to get around, though. No matter how hard you try.
I just want her to have what I have, you know?
Yeah. I know.
Physically, Dominic seems to be recovering, but it wouldn't hurt for him to see a grief counselor.
My son has never, ever been one for expressing his emotions.
We gotta contain the oil. Oh, Bridget.
Massimo, hi.
Oh, sweetheart.
Oh, I'm glad you're here.
It's good to see you. How's everything going?
Oh, it's been really hectic.
Oh, I'm sure. I'm anxious to see this Captain Payne.
Oh, Dominic, yes, he's right over here. Come on.
What the hell do you have to say for yourself?
Excuse me?
Excuse me? You junk a $40 million vessel. Destroy miles of the Mexican coast. Lose 8 crew, Captain, all because of your incompetence.
You're wrong!
I'm not wrong! 8 men are dead. 8, Captain, because of you! And you know, if you ask me, there's only one name missing from this list. Yours!